okay there. Right, there we go. It's like that for that. So that's good. And I don't like Mondays. And I weren't on the beer yesterday. So let's see here. Let's go on to here. Okay, let's go just out here. Coffee time. Hope it's not too messy out here. No, it's been worse. Just put this one on. Hey Joe, good to see you, mate. How are you, pal? Hey Freako. Just thought I'd run this one as I'm here. Well, I was going to run this one originally at about 20 to 4 this morning when I woke up, and I thought, oh mate, go back to sleep for a minute because you're not right. But yeah, I just thought halfway through the... Oh mate, that first ride, Joe. Yeah mate, I shit a brick. I'm not going to lie, mate. There's a few more times in that video I was a little bit... I think the little caterpillar ride was better for me. But I did it, you know, and I'm pleased that I did it, although it was somewhat scary. Just boiling this quickly. Got to have me Kinko, you see? Dubai chocolate style. Yeah, it was good, mate. We've got another one. And there's another massive fairground here, isn't there, as well? So, hold on, I'll just put this in. There's another big fairground here. I should have done the coffee first, but I didn't think it would really be here. You never know if it's going to go out with this channel, do you? But I have this thing against YouTube, so I have to kind of kettle's a bit slow, isn't it? And there's no fixed. Joe saying hi to Freako. Yeah, good to see you, Freako. Simo's live. I take it got a bit messy. I fell asleep. He didn't do too late, did he? But I saw there was Henry's. Now you want the kettle to boil quick, it takes about 2 hours, doesn't it? Do you ever notice that? It's like, what bloody hell's that all about? But yeah, obviously I didn't bother having a beer yesterday. I wasn't weak. They did try and peer pressure me numerous times. As you know, I'll be back on with Martine on Wednesday night, me and Jack will. Do you know it, mate? It's like, how the time it takes so long? Most simple, I would have put it on first, but the most simple of things, isn't it? Right, here we go. All done. But yeah, no, it was good with a fair, Joe, and I spent some time with SJ. You probably don't do that enough. Right, here we go, that's it done. That's that done. Right, okay, let's take this back in here. Everyone's kind of having a rest, shall we say. As you can see, there's Tiger, there's the other one, and there's the other one. So they're all kind of resting, which is good. Reminds me of a woman. Best thing when they're asleep. I fell asleep about 10:30. That's cool. It's not so bad then. I know he was happy, which was what it's all about, wasn't it? I don't think he did too late. And he didn't give me 9 songs on the phone, so probably not so bad then. But I just couldn't, Freako. You know, when you've done 6 out of 7 days. I remember some of my drinking was pretty solid, wasn't it? You know, it was quite a lot for them 6 out of 7 days. And I thought, well, fucking hell, mate, I better knock it on the head now, innit? You from Kent? I used to live in Kent some time ago. Well, not that long ago, but yeah, some time ago, which was good. It was an experience, mate. Obviously, I'm up here now, which is, I was going to go and do the sunrise this morning, but it's quite overcast. And I thought, oh, if I go out there, that'd pee me off if there's no one there, wouldn't it? And there's no sun to see. And then you can't just take one dog. It's really difficult when no one else is up, you know, because I could have took Tiger as long as I went in the van, because he's not going to be able to walk it, but it does get difficult, doesn't it? But yeah, long day ahead. Not going to be on the beer today, as I say, till Wednesday. I've got some of them other stuff to work through. That one from Monday. Where did most people work in Kent? There's loads of places. It is warming up, Joe, hold on. But like this morning, it's quite overcast out there. That's why I thought to myself, like, don't want to be doing that today, innit? But it is warming up, mate. But the trouble is, I think about Wednesday, Thursday this week, it's about back down to about 6 or 7 degrees, and you're like, oh God, I thought that time had gone, innit? And considering I know we've had some hot times and some better times with the weather, mate, that's bloody terrible for the end of March, isn't it? Now, of course, yeah, but you never get that bad, do you? I know it gets a bit cooler in like Sydney where you are, but it never gets as bad as like Melbourne, does it? Well, obviously Melbourne's a proper 4 seasons, isn't it? Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, that's a right head do Freako, isn't it, mate? That's when I'm back on the beer, so I can't really go out in the bar because you freeze. So I'm back in here again rather than the bar, and it's like, annoying, but yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, proper ice cold, isn't it? So what can you do, mate? If that's what it's going to be with the weather, that's what it's going to be, innit? There's nothing we can do to kind of, shall we say, enhance it. But I'm going to do the other video. Our winter's around 18 to 20 degrees. Oh, man. What are you? Work by man. I can't read Arabic. I'm sorry, mate. I struggle reading English half the time, so you know it is. Unfortunately, I'm on a phone and YouTube don't transfer it. So, but what was I saying? I can't remember now. Some irrelevant rubbish. You know the funny thing? At least I found my other vape. It's empty, but I found it. I lost one Saturday night. I lost my phones and everything Saturday night. It's tight in March, and I try to avoid. Yeah, so do I, mate. I haven't got no heating on here this morning, but that's all right this morning. Later on, Wednesday, mate, it's going to be, you know. Can't do it, mate, can you? Because even living in a smaller house like we are now, before you know about it, mate, your household bills. Remember, our house, before you knew us, was twice the size of this. But it was a complete mess. Trust me, there was so much that had to be done. And in the end of the day, we just kind of let it go because we wanted to get out. Because it went on so long for so much less than what we should have. But you do it, didn't you? You get out to tell the story, mate. That's all right, though, that. I had this yesterday on the stream. And good to see Sup's team win. Obviously, for me, there's no Arsenal fans coming on the stream yet. I'm hoping they haven't got their treble to talk about now, have they? So that's a shame. And I do feel for them. Actually, I don't feel for them, do I? What am I lying for? Of course I bloody well don't. That was that was good as a Spurs fan, but yesterday was a disaster, and we got 3 weeks, and I think they really need to get Tudor out because obviously he's not cutting the mustard. He got to go, mate. It's horrible, mate. And as a Spurs fan, that was bad yesterday, especially being on social media. But yeah, let's say we're going to do this Carlin thing. What Chris done and that because we totally disagree. It's all the same bit. So we'll get them. And Michelle's going to do a 5-off stout this week, which is really not my thing. But obviously, we've got to include Guinness because Guinness is Guinness, isn't it? Yeah, but Joe, you're not looking at the championship, mate. For a club like Spurs, as you know enough about English football, mate, to know that we are shit, mate. And if we go down, Jesus, mate, we're in shit, because it ain't that championship's tight, It ain't that easy to climb back up, mate. And it's like if you just never know, do you? You're like a sinking ship, and then who's going to come in and do it? Yeah. I just think get someone in that knows the club, that knows the passion, that knows the will. To dare is to do. It says all the way around our ground, and they don't dare and they don't do. It's a complete bullshit, isn't it? That story they sell everyone. But someone like Klinsmann, I still say Redknapp. Simo insists he's too old. I don't think so, mate. It's just 7 games, isn't it? But them 7 cup finals are really important. And you can still get out of it. Forest and West Ham are really weak. We've got players coming back now. Now we got butchered like that yesterday. It's a bloody travesty, mate. And it's like, oh. But these things happen, mate, It's just, oh. I'm so glad I didn't watch that. I'm so glad I didn't drink and anything because it just sets you in a mood, doesn't it? As you know, anyone that feels passion for football, it's effing horrible, isn't it? But it happens, And at the end of the day, it kind of is what it is, isn't it? Unfortunately, hillbilly. Unfortunately, mate. For all my sins in life, eh? But shit happens, On a brighter note for me, at least Arsenal didn't win yesterday because them doing a treble and us getting relegated has got to be the fucking most horrible thing ever, isn't it? But, it happens with football and, I don't know, to lose 3-0, now we're losing our goal difference edge, so luckily West Ham lost, wasn't it? But yeah, that was, God blimey, that tastes very good. That was kind of deep yesterday, and 3-0 was just appalling. It's heartbreaking. I know how to look. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate. Gosh, I remember Birmingham, mate, from the, what was it, early 80s? They were in the top division all the time. Well, West Brom, and they've come up and down, haven't they? It's difficult, mate. It's horrible, isn't it? It's like, that was horrible yesterday. Especially on a stream, you just want it to end and everything, don't you? Yep, you know it, Freako, mate. But you do, like yesterday, especially when you're on a camera, mate, and you're thinking, oh, God, oh, they are, fuck it. Of course, everyone's trying to get you, but I don't think Simo expected me to turn up on his one. But I said I would. I wanted to support him, just because I weren't on the beer. It does help, and he was all right, luckily, wasn't it? But obviously, I didn't think for 1 minute Simo was going to win that yesterday. I must admit, I was well glad they'd done it, And let's be honest, from what I saw, obviously I was on here, but the screen was there. Arsenal didn't turn up yesterday, Yeah. He don't care, mate. Gently, I don't care, does he? You think the poor sod was on the beer at 10 o'clock in the morning, wasn't he? It was 10 o'clock in the morning there. Oh dear, though. It takes some balls, mate. Remember, I've done it as a Tottenham fan, going on, and the whole rest of the panel was Man United, barring me. But poor Chaddy, it was the Lone Ranger there, mate, wasn't he? But it was funny, But no, it happens, doesn't it? They're still on for a treble, mate. But like I said to Simo, think about it. They've got easy FA Cup, easy Champions League. That could really count, mate, for City, because they're still in the FA Cup, they're still in the Champions League. Remember, City are in the FA Cup, not in the Champions League, aren't they? So you think about it, mate, it could be, it could mess up. And then, of course, they've got the crunch game. I can't remember when Simo said, I think April the 19th. There's another squeaky bum time for Mr. Sups, isn't it? But it happens, you know. Blimey, my computer's locked up. That's all I need, isn't it? The computer's having a funny spell. It's like, oh dear, shut down your PC. And it says shut down your PC, and you're like, blimey, okay. Didn't shut it down, I didn't even have it on all night. I actually went to bed like someone normal last night. But I woke up at kind of early, and then I was going to come down here at 20 past 3, but I was a bit scared to get out of bed, because I thought if I wake up the special one, I'll be in the shit, mate. So I waited, and I halfway dozed back off looking at my phone, and then I just thought, oh, I could get up now. I was saying, bloody bored. And of course, because all the blinds are down and it's dark, isn't it? Only takes a bleep on the old phone, doesn't it? But yeah, it kind of, I did feel for Chadio a little bit, I must admit, but he deserves it, mate. He supports him. It's sod them, isn't it? I hate him, mate. But I still think there's a strong chance of him doing the treble. You know, you've got to remember, they may well come back stronger. It could go both ways, couldn't it? I mean, obviously, I hope they don't. I was doing tribunal stuff yesterday. Kept me sane. Yeah, it was. I'm so glad I weren't on the beer, mate. Jack bailed out, didn't he? Jack knew enough's enough, wasn't it? I see Jack went and got his takeaway, which was quite clever, I think, mate, because you can only go so far of it. Sometimes you've got to have that break off the bloody stuff, and it's too easy, mate, you know. I mean, all that with all them ordering beer, I've ordered bloody, what is it, about bloody 180 quid's worth off 2 websites, and I've still got the stuff I've got to get shopping for the other reviews. And it's all too easy, point, click, and of course when it's here, it's better for me when we're in here, and there's no fridge. When the fridge was in here, it was like talking to me all the time, because it was quite noisy. Chaddy had a point about these side competitions that mean nothing. Depends on the way you look at it, Joe. If he'd have won it, it would have been a great trophy. You know, it's a trophy. It is the most meaningless one out of all of them, but most clubs in England would take that trophy all day, mate. And people always say, oh yeah, it don't mean a lot, because when you get knocked out, innit? And some teams remember over the course of time, oh yeah, of course, mate. People do field weaker teams, but if it weren't for that trophy, it gives, especially clubs like Chelsea that have got a huge player base, it gives you time to beat in some of the young ones and everything, doesn't it? So it does work, but yeah, English Premier League is the one, which if they get that, it don't mean, yesterday will really mean nothing, but let's be honest, mate, they wanted it all, and there was a big chance of them doing a quadruple, which was like, oh my God, and thank fuck, Pep stood up for once, innit? I bet Stimo's still feeling it. I didn't see the end of the stream. I was in and out, and there for a while. And then when she went to sleep, and I thought, not really, can't listen now. And when you have it on bloody captions, sometimes it don't work properly. You know, when you know. That's what I like with the videos. When it's AI, it's fucking handy for me, because when I'm sitting there and I can't listen to the sound, I can still watch it. And some of the AI stuff that they pick up, I find absolutely classic, what they say, what you said. But obviously with the Fairground one, I had to do that because it takes some of my voice out on occasion. So just one of them things, isn't it? But it weren't so bad. I didn't think it was that bad anyway. It was kind of fun to make, you know. I was going to put it on this channel, but I thought if I put it on this channel, no one will watch it. And like I put the original fish and chip one on this channel, which people watched, and then the whole thing, not so many people watch. So it's like, it's kind of hard, isn't it, to kind of get it sussed, isn't it? I'm determined to do something more with this one though, but it's kind of like maybe Mission Impossible. But then if you give up, you'd give up, wouldn't you? It's kind of it's a tough one, I must admit, and it's tough. You say you don't know, for inspiring people on YouTube and everything, and you think, fucking hell, mate, you don't know how hard it is half the time, innit? And that's the truth. What I think with it, you can't kind of you just can't. It's not easy to call, is it? You know, it's kind of I'm a bit behind on the videos, but looking forward to the summer. Yeah, mate, there's going to be loads of them, Joe. Honestly, mate, I've still got videos to upload. I think some beer reviews and that, mate. There's about a week's or so beer reviews. Some I haven't even uploaded. But there'll be loads going on in the summer, and it is funny here, mate. Especially, obviously, we've got the World Cup. I'm trying to get talking to a pub about doing some of the games in a pub, but one of our videos. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, I know that. I get it's not for everyone, mate, with them as well. But do you know when you've got to think? You think, well, I took all the time to do the video, so I might as well just upload it. I was going to edit all that one and shorten it, and I thought it's going to take so much time, do you know, to shorten it. And then if I take out the wrong bits, I mess them up. I'd say you can tell half the time it is unedited because some of the stuff you're like, fucking hell. I think I've actually begun that video, didn't I? Going, fucking hell, no battery or something. Or something like that. I think I'm sure it was that one. I was going to take that out and I thought, oh, that's what I said. Don't worry about it. It was one of them things, wasn't it? Fuck, no battery, something like that. Probably not the best words to begin a video with, mate, was it? But you do it, isn't it? You having a couple of beers today anyway, Joe? Or is it a Monday, not fun day? I will definitely be back with Martine. I was going to say on Wednesday. I might come on here a bit in a way. Take this camera out a few times before I take the dog out. It's not where it's not so busy. The good thing is you can talk easy enough and you can walk the dog without everything going kind of wrong, doesn't it? Monday, 2 beer day. Yeah, smart, mate, smart. See, I can't do that, mate. Especially Special M. We're kind of all or nothing, mate. And when people say, but just have one or two. You have one or two. And the trouble is, you're like, that's good. Now, unless you're really in a bad way, then you have the third one. Because the first two have, you know, the first one can be hard sometimes if you've been topping up, as a lot of us know. The second one flows. The third one that you've had because you've enjoyed the second one too much, and then it's it, mate. You're away with the fairies, aren't you? You don't stop. You just, I don't know. And you shouldn't do it, mate. I know, but when you can have two, mate, fair play. I could probably have two because we used to have just one or two beers, you know, do 2 reviews, and then just walk away. But lately, it's been hard. It's hard work full time in an office. Yeah, see, that's another thing, Joe. So where I do my own stuff here, which I haven't done, as I keep saying to everyone, I'm going to really concentrate, but I don't. Of course, I can get up, although I get up all the time, early. But half the time I'm with these. But yeah, obviously, I haven't, it don't matter if I look like a kiss without the makeup. It don't matter, does it? And when you can get away with it, you do. And that's the one problem. You can slack, and I've slacked loads with my stuff, because obviously I took the money from the old house and everything, but cool, since I've been here, mate, everything's going shoom. You have to be a bit careful as time goes on, doesn't it? But there you go. It's kind of, you know, I've got work here to do. It's not too hard, and obviously with the help of AI now, it's not like it used to be. But then people forget AI is prone to make mistakes and everything, and it's like, bloody hell. I say I could sometimes have two and walk away, but I'll probably harder. Frico's in the Midlands, I do believe, mate. But over the other side to us, Frico is like me. We are classed as nowhere man. John Lennon sang a song about us with the Beatles all that time ago. The funny thing is, Joe, only a few years ago, I'm taking the piss out of this nowhere man from Brummie, and now I'm one myself. It's a shame we lost contact. I had his WhatsApp, I lost my phone and everything, and we were in touch because he was a Villa fan, funny enough. And I was, when Spurs and Villa were battling out for the Champions League. And of course, as I say, it's a shame. Sometimes you just lose contact with people, don't you? And yeah, his wife was from South, and she named him Nowhere Man. So I thought, yeah, it's the Beatles song, isn't it? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I should have made that clear. Yeah, sorry, Joe. Yeah, Frico is Snaggle's staff, and yeah, both UK based. I'm not think. I don't. Sometimes I don't think straight, mate. I was thinking, yeah, of course. Hey, Rich, good to see me, old mate. Hey, Martine. Good morning. And as I was saying earlier, Martine, who we're on with Wednesday night. Yep, you know it, Frico. It's like, but yeah, no, as I say, I was gonna come on here and do Rusty's head in if he was about at 3:20. So I thought it's like returning to George for him, but I thought I'd better not, mate. So I waited up there, as I say, was looking at my phone a bit, dropped back off for a little while, and the second time I woke up, I thought, that's it, mate. I'm done. Things to do, you know. And as you saw, Joe, being on the stream at the beginning, it took about 15 minutes to boil a kettle, didn't it? It's like, yeah, good to see you, Rich, my old mate. I hope your weekend was good. You know, so I don't like Mondays. If you go back to the Boomtown Rats, a lot of you won't remember that song, but some of you might. Oh, that video yesterday, Martin. Yeah, I know. I haven't watched it back. I've got to go and do it again. But the next fair I'm doing, the other one, the big one that we drive past all the time, and I show everyone, the one in Inglemells is worse than that. But as I say, Martin, I had to put it through the AI program because of the music. There was so much copyrighted music in it. It was quite hard. It literally took all day Sunday to edit the video without theoretically editing it, but just letting everything do its thing and taking everything out. But I think it was all right in the end. I haven't watched it, but I just thought, right, that can go up. I've spent so much time on it. But yeah, Martin, when I say I was scared, that first ride, oh my God, mate. I thought my number was up. That's good, mate. That's good. I honestly thought my time was up. Oh, it was. And then you think I started the phone. I was holding that, not the phone, the other camera, this one. But on the thing, I was holding that in my hand, and I was holding it tight because I kept thinking I don't want to lose my camera, you know. And I was holding it all the way through. Remember, I'm talking to matey at the beginning. We're having a bit of banter, weren't we? Before, as I was boarding the ride. And then afterwards, and the phone was only on 2.5 minutes, and I thought, I've nearly died, and I've only been 2.5 minutes from start to finish. Literally, that ride must have been just over 2 minutes. Yeah, you know it, Joe. Just remember, mate, I was on the stream Friday. Remember what I drank, and then went there Saturday. You know exactly what I mean, innit? But yeah, it was kind of good man, Frico. You know, it makes sense. But yeah, it was. You know, a lot of you know how much I drank on Friday night, how drunk I was, and to go and do the 12 fair rides in 2 hours, it was hard. But I done it. You know, I survived, and it was kind of yeah. So I mean, it's crazy. And it was like I've been terrorised for so long. It was like it's just horrible, Martin. It was a roller coaster, and then the big wheel. When he was rocking the big wheel, when the camera was running, I was going to do him in. I'll tell you. Oh, and I was looking down at the views, and I'm like, this is why I live here. I love this. I'm trying to show everyone on the camera. Then I started feeling dizzy, and I'm like, oh God. Oh, I'm holding on to the side. Then I've gone from holding the camera out, going, I love this place. Oh God. And then I thought it stopped. We stopped. It left us up there for what seemed like ages, but apparently it was just people getting on. I don't know what they were getting on. About 50,000 people or something. You have a better constitution than I do, Paul. Oh, Frico, mate. You don't know how bad it was. And remember, he's got no fear, mate. He's not right. He's a pop man. He's shot away. It was so bad, mate. I should have had his special wave. I'd have been all right. I'd have been calm then, wouldn't I? But oh, shit a brick, mate. Not frightened to say. Did I say there was that time? A couple of times on a roller coaster when I've just got my eyes closed. I haven't seen, you've seen more than I've seen, because I'm literally, as soon as I start getting funny, and even on the chairlifts, I had to close my eyes out. That done me in at the end. I thought, that's easy. Look, this little kid's getting on that. These kids have got no fear, mate. They're insane. It was bloody... And I've got to go and do the other fairground yet. But I'll do it, you know. You did well, though. Yeah, I'm petrified of heights, Martine. And, you know, as I said, I'm not... I have to remember 30 years ago, you know, in my 20s, this would be easy. But now, it's like... Remember, I'm the one that bottled the thing on the Tottenham thing, and everyone, as Sean likes to mention to everyone, it's a shame. Obviously, we didn't... Should have had a proper video of that, and they had to, you know, they had to literally chain me to the press bloke and take me off because I was like, I was looking down and it just went. It was horrible. I'll tell you, I thought my number was up then as well. Stick a beer up there. Joe will go up there. Oh no, that was brilliant though, Joe. That was when you're looking around, mate, and of course the sun was out, so that's when it's worth it, mate. And that's when you think, this is why I moved here, because I love this place. I love living by the sea, and I love that, you know, you've got a nice sandy beach and all along the promenade and that. And it's kind of getting better, you know, whereas a lot of places along the seaside places are suffering a bit. Yeah, no, it was great, mate. And so when the sun's out, obviously it's so much better. Oh, that wasn't easy, Martin. But then again, compared to the other one, the first one was the worst one. Obviously, we did the first one first because we were told that that's the worst one. I was the first person, you see, the first customer there of the season to get my band and the first person to go on that ride of the season. And I survived. I didn't die. So that was something, wasn't it? Yeah, that is known as the worst one in the fair, Martin. You see, where have you got that bad one there? In the other fair, they've got 3 really bad ones. So, and of course, Big Ben's coming back. Well, as a lot of you know, I can't shy away from it, can I? I told everyone I was going on Big Ben when I moved up here. And then Big Ben went, luckily. And then when matey said, don't worry, it's coming back. And I thought, oh, no. So, I don't know what I'm going to do about that bloody thing. That's going to be very worrying, isn't it? I must admit. But there you go. It's one of them things. And I'll get on and do it, and it'll be all right. All right, I am scared, actually. But the motivation of not wanting Sean to outdo me will send me on it, you know, and that is pretty much the truth of it. Because I will not want him to win. I hate losing. Yeah, the other one is at a completely different place, Martin, but I've had to, maybe I might try and give it a few weeks to recover, shall we say. Yeah, no, Rusty. Right in the middle, going down the fair, Frico. And Rusty sends me a video and I'm like, oh my God, what's he trying to do to me? You know, when you're thinking, what is it with this man? But luckily, that ride isn't there now, that's gone. But that was, oh dear, I was just, funny enough, I was just getting on a new ride there and I couldn't believe it when he did that. I thought, what is wrong with him, mate? He was proper trying to scare me, wasn't he? It was like, I don't know why you do it. That's it. Yeah, you might be looking forward to it, Martin. I don't know if I will be, mate. But I will do it. I said I'd do it. I'm going to do it all once. But I think, remember, that fair's a lot bigger, Martin. So we might have to buy 2-day passes and do it over 2 days. Oh, God. Oh. I like the Dodgems, you know, like the bumper cars, although Sean was exploiting me, as a lot of you saw, because I was trying to do the video. And, you know, but a real man can multitask. You know, if it was Simo, he'd struggle there. Me, real man, real deal, easy. Drive the car, dodging SJ, running around with a camera. I need something on my head, you know, one of them things. I thought of trying to put, where is it? Getting something to attach this thing to my head. You see, like if it was on your head, then it would kind of work, wouldn't it? And it'd be much easier than holding the camera. Because this is kind of 4K as well, but I just don't know how to get it stuck on my head, because if it was there, it would be going up there, wouldn't it? So it wouldn't, I don't know. There must be some attachment. A little lovely day. Hey, Rusty. I nearly did a George for you, mate, at 3:20, but I thought, I can't, and I was scared. Now, what I did think I started to run the camera when I was upstairs. I thought she'll murder me, wouldn't she? And she moves in the wrong way, mate. I'm a dead man walking, and I. But good to see you, Rusty. See, freak out. I'm talking about Rusty, and then he appears. But yeah, good to see you, mate. As you know, nice sober one for myself yesterday, which was good, mate. Which was good. I'm pleased about that. I survived, and I didn't fall for peer pressure from certain people. Hey, George, good to see you, mate. I nearly did it. I nearly did a 3:20, mate. But I was upstairs, mate, and I was scared. I thought, I can't do it, mate. I can't do it. It's too hard. I won't put your hat. Yeah, no, I know, but because of my hair's grown a bit, Martin. So I kind of thought I've got to be a bit careful here. But yeah, I didn't want to lose it. I know I need to get my hair done ready, don't I? It's bloody horrible, isn't it? But and that's only literally 8 days now, because last Sunday, wasn't it? We went up to thingy. But yeah, I was just saying, I've got loads of other videos to sort out, and otherwise there's so many done up the time, no one sees them anyway. So it don't work, does it? Not for us anyway. But I think Jack's having his couple of well-deserved days off, isn't he? I think he'll do him good, because that was a heavy week last week for Jack and ourselves, wasn't it? You reminded me of Mario. I don't want to lose my hat, you see? Yeah. No, sometimes they said, didn't they? But honestly, Martin, that first ride, I never recovered from that. You've got to remember, I'm in my 50s. He's not even 20 years old. Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, I was nearly 3 o'clock I was up, and I kept thinking, well, I was wide awake, and I thought, I could just run the camera up here, and I thought, oh no, I better not. She'll fucking murder me, mate. But then the next time I was watching the phone, and funny enough, I was looking at YouTube lives, and there was some very odd characters, because as you go on one and you scroll down, there's some really odd people, shall we say. The trouble is, George, when you wake up so early, I struggle in the afternoon, you know, like I'll sit here and she'll say, oh, can you do this or can you do that? And I'll be like, oh, fucking hell, man. And I'll say, oh, I'll put the telly on. I'll put something on the telly. No, I'm not going to watch it, and I'm going to fall asleep. But I don't have my mates over today, because we've got to clear all the guttering, haven't we? That's another reason why I didn't want to drink yesterday, because we've got to clear the bloody guttering, mate, and there's bloody shit growing out of it. And they filled the bit up, you know, with the pigeon nest. That's gone now. Well, there weren't a pigeon nest in the end. It was just, no, it weren't pigeons. It was some other, oh, I don't bloody know. But yeah, no, you don't been eating it, mate, do you? I was here and I thought, that's it, I'll do an hour there. Oh, no, please, not him today. I dreaded one person today. It was that pineapple fucker. Hey, I don't know, mate. I'm not really into football myself, mate. To be honest, fucking, why don't you ponder back off to fucking California? Rather sharpish. Oh God, I just no. I saw it. No. Oh, no, that was a bad day. George, mate, as I said yesterday, if we don't do something, we're fucked, mate. I'm off the gym. Oh, blimey, get in there, Mark. Do you know what? I hope it pains you. Like I hope you suffer in that gym. Nothing will make me feel better than you suffering in that gym today, like I suffered with that football game yesterday, and I was just waiting for you, and then I knew you'd come on. No, I don't know. I don't like football, Martin. Not interested. Don't like it. Rubbish sport. I don't care for football. I haven't got away for 3 weeks, and hopefully that Croatian thing will, I can't, my language, will be sacked. Yeah, I know, but you told me when you turn back up in England, you effing lose. That great one that was yesterday, wasn't it? Martin, yeah, Buddy jinxed me, wasn't it? Buddy was on fire, wasn't he? George, just no interest in football, mate. I'm just, The funny thing is, me and Jack were talking about it yesterday, and when Man United and Spurs were in this position last season, I said to Jack on a live, I said, Jack, we'll never have to go through that again. And look at us. You lot have gone right up, literally Champions League, and here we are in it again, and it is so depressing, mate. It's just like... He should be. I thought they were going to get rid of him last night, mate. Apparently, the big news on social media, that's probably just some idiot making it up, was that Harry Redknapp had actually himself personally contacted Spurs and said, if you want me to do a job, I'll come and do it. Because obviously the club's in shit now, isn't it? That was the one that not only did you lose, but to give away 3 goals. So now your goal difference, that could be, as I was talking through the stream yesterday, could be critical at the end. We're fucked on that, aren't we? So, oh no, it's because it's this one, George. Hold on. I can sort that out. There you go. Because it's this one, mate. This one, I'm just trying to do this one, mate. I've got a thing with that. If some people said, you'll never do that one, so I'm kind of trying because I just want to it just annoys me, shall we say, with YouTube. And this one's so far out, mate. This one's about 800 and something hours. He didn't do the press after the game. He knows, no, apparently he had a family bereavement, but then again, that could be more lies. But that was actually Sky said that as well, so I don't know. And there was loads of people saying bad shit. Now, no matter what, as a Spurs fan, I hate him. But some of the shit written on him on social media was a little bit cruel, wasn't it? Because, like, if there's someone died or something, you know, I don't know, as I say, the full story. But, yeah, I think he's definitely a goner, though. But, as I say, there was a lot of probably not so nice stuff. And, hello. But, yeah, obviously, I don't know, mate. It might be the club just lying because they're going to get rid of him. Who knows, isn't it? But he definitely shot off after, and the assistant bloke did the thing, didn't he? And said that, you know, something had happened. Who knows, mate? Who knows? It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, when you think to yourself, this could be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, well, hopefully, mate. Hopefully, but... 3-0, mate, yesterday. I think it would, Martin. I think that if you get some... Yeah, oh, good to see you, Pondering Man. I know, mate. I'll talk to you soon, mate. Either on WhatsApp or on one of these. Be good, mate. Don't do anything I wouldn't. But no, I think if you've got to get someone, you know, like our signs around the club say to dare is to do, when they're not really daring and they're not doing, are they? I'd take, as say, Harry... Klinsman, Pineapple Man. You know it, Joe. You know it, mate. Oh, dear. Boy, they don't have enough games. Yeah, I know, but with him, we're a goner, full stop, because the dressing room is not... He's never had that spark. You know, okay, they got a lucky draw against Liverpool, and they beat Atletico Madrid. Madrid didn't care. They were through anyway, wasn't it? You know, they did what they had to do, as you do in the Champions League, without getting hurt, without getting anyone injured. And with that man, there's no belief. There's no, you know, just to say, just watching the commentary yesterday rather than watching the game and getting stressed and looking like an idiot on the live, you kind of think, well, okay, I kind of get that one. They shouldn't have took him on in the first place, Martin. I don't know what they were doing to a club like Tottenham Hotspur to bring some idiot that has no idea of an English relegation battle when there were so many people that would have come there, like, as say, Klinsman, Hoddle, Robbie Keane. You know, they would all say they'd do it, and it's like, oh, just fuck knows, mate. Maybe they want to go down, I don't know. Maybe they've got a bet. Maybe the owners have got a massive bet on the club going down, because as it goes, the only saving grace at the moment is West Ham are playing bad again. But there you go. It's they grind out some results, whereas we're not. And that's why I need someone to instill some self-belief into the players, because them players, and even that team with all the injuries, are not full from bottom. There's some good players there, but you know, no one's confident now. Everyone's made mistakes. I mean, look at us. If we kept the other idiot, yeah, he could have been down with us again. No, I know, Martin, I know what you're saying. None of the players have confidence in him guessing. Yeah. Oh, that was terrible, mate, with the keeper. What he done to him. Thank you, George, thank you. And are you on later, mate? George should be on later, maybe. I'll do about an hour or so, but then I've got to get on and do some, unfortunately, do some work. I can't really run the camera because on my head kind of spins working on a computer, and it really ain't good for me sometimes. But I'm not intoxicated last night, so I'm good. There you go. George will be on soon, people. But I'll do about an hour or so, and then I'll be off. As I say, three goals in 15 minutes. Yeah, but they weren't. Well, actually, two of them were. Apparently, it's the wrong studding, wasn't it? I don't know, mate. It was. I know what you're saying, Rusty, but it didn't do his confidence any good, did he? But apparently, the defender, Romario, said take him off. I don't know, mate. For me, it's a tough one, mate. It's a tough one, isn't it? But yeah, as I say, no, I just thought I'd come on. As I say, I was nearly coming on here at 3:20, give Rusty a shot, but I was up there and I thought, she'll fucking do me in, mate, innit? It was like, and there was no one here when I first started, anyway. I was on my own. I was thinking, oh shit, this could be that time that you're waiting for. I'm thinking, oh God, okay, I'm doing something on my computer. You know what it's like when, especially on this channel, and it can go out to no one, you know, even putting it on my own one, as I was typing on the computer to share it from the other one, there can be no one, mate. You can be totally on your own, and that's like, that day, mate, and it's, me and Sim always say, one day that'll happen, and it's like, how long do you actually go? Yep, do you know it, Martine? You know it makes sense. But yeah, it's hard, isn't it? As I say, because you do panic, you know, when you're on your own. It's all right if there's me and Michelle, because you can talk to each other, but especially on this channel, and YouTube don't exactly flow this one out a lot, you see, so you have to be a bit careful. But then my philosophy was to just keep going on it and just keep seeing what they do. But of course, the other channel now, all the figures are down on that one. Oh yeah, you know it, mate. I didn't even, you know, no knowledge, Frico, setting that one up Saturday night. Quite worried, isn't it? So I could have done anything, said anything, and I don't even remember doing it. I just remember I saw all the songs on my YouTube, what we played, so I thought, and then you kind of think back and you think, shit, that was a heavy session, wasn't it? There's one bar left in the Hogarth, and I don't know how much is in there, plus the other stuff I drank, and I'm thinking, okay, but I'll be back on the beer, I say Wednesday. Going to do these, we've got two big face-offs to do, and it's really good to do them after you haven't had a beer, because it's one of them videos where it's kind of, you're there to be shot down and everything, innit? Yeah, no, mate, it's worrying, George, innit? Remember, anyone, if you're not sub to George, do sub to him. Nightbot on the other channels, Nightbot, which I must put Nightbot on here, mate, for everyone, innit? Because I will use this one more, especially when, because I'll be going loads of things out in Skeg, just not to do anything, but yeah, you did, mate. George, mate, I remember, Rate My Beer, mate, they're funny with that YouTube sometimes. I'm telling you, mate, it's kind of, sometimes you just sit there and you're like, shit. It's all right if you could have two people in, if they talk. It's when no one talks and you sort of think, how far do I go with this? Like, shit, what do I do? My connection's dodgy. I was like, I don't know, mate. I just kind of, you get through it. Thank you, Martine. And that is George. I text Paul, just don't. Yeah, no, I know you did, Martine. I didn't see. And then, of course, when I did see, I didn't realise it was this computer. I kept looking on this computer and I thought, they're all crazy. I haven't got a live running. And then I could see it, but I couldn't get at it. So it was kind of confusing there. But you do worry, George. I know that one, mate. It's like, fucking hell, one day, mate. But it's all right if there's two of you. But coming on here on my own is brave. But then if you don't do it, you'll never hit them hours, innit? And then I'd say this is not even 25% of the way through, but it kind of gives me that determination, especially when YouTube showed a couple of adverts on it, and it's like, why would you even do that when it's not even, it's like, I don't know, I just don't think they have no right on here to put anything, because you know, I don't know, mate, but it's their platform. I suppose that they can do whatever they want to do, whatever they choose to do, isn't it? But it is annoying. But I think it would be hard as well, because if you think about it, if he was doing it that way, if this is one of them, just do it at once. And less than 10% of a channel subscribers actually watch. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know, yours was crazy, mate, wasn't it? But maybe, mate, well, you're not going on so much because of what the shit that happened. Maybe that they just don't. I don't know, mate. My other one is way dodgy sometimes, mate. But then again, you had the London things. I don't know. Maybe it's the London location on your phone. I honestly don't know, mate. I say mine with my other channel goes up and down, mate. YouTube changed. Yeah, they're always, mate. That's why I come on this way, because I would have just sat there on the computer the other way through StreamYard, because I pay for it. But then there is definitely a chance, if you're not going upright, that I'm there on my own and looking like a right wally, innit? And you kind of like, you do panic for that time to come, and that time it shouldn't come really. But the thing is, if you scroll through now from here, there's some right weird people on this morning. I don't know if they're still on now, but hey Vanessa, good to see you, mate. I hope you're well over in the USA. But yeah, as I say, it's an odd thing, isn't it? I don't know, George. For me, I mean, you normally get a good crowd, and of course a lot of regular people, so it's always a good chat. So sometimes if I was going to do it live, I see yours and think, oh fuck it, I'll just sit in there. Saves the hassle, isn't it? It's kind of you know, there's a good crowd in that, which is nice, isn't it? But of course, I suppose on different times, it's different times to people, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's not too bad here at the weather at the moment, although it's overcast. I say I was going to do a sunrise stream as well this morning, and I thought, I can't pick one dog out of the three. I can't take the three of them. And it's really difficult, isn't it? You know, to kind of have that thing where everyone's happy, isn't it? Oh, looks like the freezing rain. Yeah, see, we're not so cold yet, but Wednesday and Thursday is bloody freezing cold. Well, not freezing, but oh, Rusty, mate, you're not right. Nearly rum time. Hey, good to see Joe's, my main man, still in. Nearly rum time. It's rum o'clock. That'll be Martine soon, won't it? Oh my God, I can't wait for that. Oh, fucking hell, Rusty. What have you done, mate? What have you done? If she ends up drunk, Rusty, you hold yourself responsible. Oh dear, Martine will be chugging a bottle, wouldn't she? Be like, fucking hell, what's going on here? Oh dear. George, do not fall for it, mate. Do not follow him, mate. He'll lead you astray. He'll get you in trouble. I'm telling you, mate. The guy's crazy. Oh, my life's never been the same since some of them rum nights. And the trouble is now, I keep going out there, you know, like, I'll be doing a stream in here, and if I go out to the field of beers, I think, oh, fuck it, I'll have a swift rum to liven me up. And then people say, you went outside to get a pint, you come back in and you're fucking plastered. It's like, yeah, you know it is Rum Rusty. That should definitely be his YouTube handle, shouldn't it? But no, you know, he has a few, then he has a little rest and, you know, recuperates. I drink responsibly, yep, so far. You're still 25% for someone that doesn't drink spirits, Rusty. You know, don't go having half a pint, Martin, whatever you do. Oh my God, eh? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's just, I don't know what to say, mate. I really don't. That's just, oh, that's worrying, isn't it, really? I just say to myself, why would you, you know? It's like, but it still can catch you, can't it? No matter what way you go. But that's not bad, is it? 13 people in, especially for this channel. You don't worry, you won't see me drunk. I wouldn't notice. Half the people that come in the streams, Martin, wouldn't notice half the time anyway, because they're drunk themselves, so you can get away with it. And then you get someone like Rusty reminding someone what we've done, and you think, oh, shut up, Rusty. Oh, but no, I think I don't know what it's like. I've never had a caramel one. I was quite intrigued by it, but I sometimes struggle with some of the liqueurs because I find things sweeter, don't I, than most people. So I can have some difficulty. But I think it would. I think it'd be interesting. Be a good review, wouldn't it? You've got to do it, innit? And remember, everyone, we're on live with Martine. Me and Jack are on Wednesday. I don't know about anyone else, if they're going to come on. But I definitely, 6 o'clock, isn't it, Martine? 6 till 8. I drink responsibly as well. Always ensure the fridge is never empty. It would be irresponsible to be empty. Exactly right, Joe. That is it. The same as me, mate. I always make sure the fridge is full. It's definitely sweet, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, mate. You know it, mate. You know it. But yeah, it's kind of, as I say, I've got Hogarth loaded up. 6 till 9, right? We're on till 9. So I know Martine. Because we know me and Jack will probably carry on a little bit after. And we shouldn't. We should be smart, me and Jack, and go at 9 when you go. But you know we're not going to do it, are we? Unfortunately, because we're kind of we're not that bright, Martine, are we? We get the taste. Hey, morning, Julie. Good to see you, mate. But yeah, 6 till 9. Me and Jack have got the taste, and well, you never know. We might be brave. We might be clever and say that's it. Let's go. But hindsight says. But I'll be in here anyway because I can't go out in a bar because it's about 6 degrees, isn't it? Wednesday and Thursday, so we'll be in here rather than outside, which is shitty, but it is all right. I know it's better in the bar with the background and everything for people, and people always prefer you out there, but I can't freeze out there, and it costs me so much money to keep the radiator heated up, and the worst thing is we forget the radiator when we get pissed, and then it stays on. Might get a keg of that myself. PD been sat dry for a while. Oh, what? Hogarth. Hogarth is good. They're saying hi to Julie. Julie's saying hi to George. And remember, George is on later. You're very bright, Paul. Just don't use your brain. No, exactly. But yeah, it's kind of... yeah, you get me and Jack get the taste, Martine, isn't it? And the good thing is on here is I can't stuff up with copyright. So when I do the both channels on StreamYard, as soon as I start having a few, I know to count the other one off because I don't want to get any more trouble. Never tried it. It's a bit too weak for you though, Rusty, isn't it? You're more of a 40 to 65. Can't believe I did half a pint of that other one, that one. At least the snow's gone. That's the main thing, isn't it? But I think Martine will like that. I think that'll work. And it's not too strong where it's going to blow you away, isn't it? It's kind of... you can still get wrecked on 25%, isn't it? You think about how many people have got wrecked on Malibu, and that's only about 20%, isn't it, I think? 20%, 20... No, I might have that wrong. 20%, yeah, something like that. I can't bother to Google it. Yeah. Oh, Rusty will know, won't he? I think it's 20%. That's what Special G likes. It's like... Funny enough, I used to like Malibu, but mixed in a cocktail with something else. Like you could have some of the rums. If you used to have rum Bacardi, you know, when it's back in the days of rum Bacardi. A rum Bacardi, a large rum Bacardi, a single Malibu, and a little small shot of Coke with ice and lemon. Lovely jubbly. Back in the day, and it was nice. The high tide. And just give a slight warmth. George saying hi to Vanessa. Well, I've drank vodka. That's stronger, isn't it? Yep. 21%. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, vodka's always 37 or 40%, Martine. 21. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't drink that crap though. No, it's horrible. It's too sweet, isn't it? Malibu, but Special G's younger. She likes it. I don't. But I say back in the day, you remember the main Bacardi was Ron Bacardi, wasn't it? Ron was like your mate. Back in the late 80s, mate, you'd get pissed up, you know, a bit pissed up on Kronenberg, and then you switch, have a couple of Ron and Cokes, wasn't it? Which was obviously white Ron Bacardi. There wasn't a lot of other rums around at that point. When I think back to the late 80s, it was kind of, that was mainly it. Yeah, see, Martin, you'll be all right. Get the bottle, start chugging it. There it is. Makes good viewing. Martin chugging, they'll all be watching, you see. Hey, Julie, hope you're well, said Joe. But yeah, that works well as well then, doesn't it? I think that 25%, like I say, Rusty, maybe a little warming, but it's not going to be like some of them, isn't it? But then again, I must admit, that I had a little bit of that chocolate rum, you know, from the other company. We still got the little bottles, haven't we? And I'll tell you, Rusty, it's so smooth. 37 or 40%, whatever it was. The only drink I get sick is, oh yeah, I can't do brandy. Oh, I'm not a brandy man. Joe, I'm okay. Didn't sleep well. Oh, sorry, Julie. I didn't sleep that well myself, mate. I say I nearly came on here at 3:20 to give Rusty a shock. But I didn't know if he'll even get a notification. And I thought, I can't just message him. And then I was upstairs and I thought, I really shouldn't do this. This might not end well. If she whacks me one when I'm on the phone, you know, what the fucking hell are you doing in the bed? And like, and what rum you need is, right, and nephew's overproof. Yeah, I haven't tried that, mate. Pear brandy helps the cough. Julius and Martin's okay, but I haven't had spirits for years. Oh, God, for years. But yeah, I didn't sleep well, but I was so almost falling asleep on here last night. And I know that bear goes out. The problem is with sleeping down here, see, it's okay with the dogs when you're pickled, but when you're stone cold sober, the bloody dog opens the main door because he has to go to the toilet in the night. Or if he doesn't, you have issues with the German Shepherd. And then, of course, if you're not awake, or you don't wake up to go to the toilet and close the door, it's just freezing. It's like, remember, it's like big doors, isn't they? But yeah, I didn't exactly, let's just say it wasn't exactly a connoisseur's sleep last night. It was not good, but I know that after you do, barring Thursday, it was like 6 out of 7 days on the beer. So, you know, there's always a price to pay, shall we say. And then I know that, well, I sleep easier sometimes tonight, sometimes easier because I'm still overtired from the last one. That's if I don't fall asleep in the afternoon. But I've got to do a load of work on my computer today that I was meant to do. Yeah, a few people said that, Martin. Michelle gave me loads of pills and everything before. Everything I tried, I kept waking up. I'm the sort of person that, you know, most people don't drink coffee at night. I can drink coffee, drink an energy drink and go to bed and go to sleep. But I sleep easy when I first try, 9 out of 10 times. But then after that, I wake up and I can't get back to sleep. Yeah, Michelle likes them. I don't like them, Martin. Yeah, I know, but rum. I know what you're saying, Rusty, but remember, with old Special Emmy, mate, if I'm doing a rum every night, she's going to be like, yeah, I'll have some of that, mate. It doesn't end well, mate. And trust me, it don't end well. Our pineapple rum's gone for a Burton, one of them. It's like, oh dear. Never mind. It happens, doesn't it? I didn't like it anyway, but I did really like the biscuit off one. That didn't last, did it? And the heavy banana one that you got, that was all right, you know, for 60-odd%. The problem is it's addictive, isn't it? And you kind of think you're all right when really you're not, if that makes sense. It's kind of, it's hard, isn't it? For me, anyway. I think to myself, fucking hell, I can't do this. But then I can. But, oh, Martin, I know you don't like it. Oh, God, yeah, I've got to share the short today. I had donuts, ice cream and Biscoff. And SJ had waffle, Biscoff and ice cream. I prefer herbal teas with honey. Yeah, I can't do tea, Julie. I'm quite a coffee man, to be honest. I haven't got any coffees in my machine. And, of course, I started this stream. Lucky there was only a couple of people here. The kettle took about bloody 20 minutes to boil. But it didn't really, but it just felt like 20 minutes when you're trying to hurry with it, and you're thinking, bloody hell's wrong with that? But no, Martine, I love Biscoff. I could get in so much trouble with that. I just really, and I'm odd with some sweet things, but then some sweet things I like I got me Rolo's Easter eggs yesterday, and I was going to keep them for Easter, but it didn't end well. I ate half the Easter egg and literally one. Luckily, Sean at the other half, helping me, doing them up the thing. And then the packet of Rolos, I started eating them, put them in the fridge. Special G got them, and there was only 2 left, so they kind of helped me, rather than me taking the whole hit of it, to be honest. So that was something. Yeah, no, there's something about Biscoff. It's expensive. It's bloody calories galore, isn't it? It's kind of, when you think, oh God, mate, I can't. When you shouldn't do it, but it's just so addictive. But yeah, it was really good, that stuff for the fair. I meant to share this short because it kind of helps a bit, doesn't it? And that kind of works, doesn't it? And that for me is what it's all about, to kind of do that. It works on an everyday note thing, doesn't it? I do like the idea of it. I might try that Biscoff rum this way. Oh, Rusty. He gets the spread, yep. I used to get the spread. I used to bring the spread back from Spain before we could even get it much in England. You see? I never even thought of doing YouTube with it. I don't know why. I should have done. All that time ago. But that Biscoff rum, Rusty, oh, mate, that was special. That was nice. That was different gravy, mate. But again, it's dangerous because it's addictive and it's not burning you really in any way, shape or form. Yeah, of course. Sometimes you feel the warmth, but you'd probably be better drinking it neat rather than Coke, which I did with a lot of it. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Julie. I only got these because they were bloody half price. Well, they weren't half price, but they were something off. It was there, and I just thought, oh yeah. But yeah, it's just a complete con, isn't it? But I do like the chocolate. Best time to buy Easter eggs is the day after, isn't it? You go down to all the shops, and they're literally half price, half price, half price. Hey, Jack, good to see me, old mate. Hope you're feeling good this morning. Doing rusty chicken today. Ah, yeah, I remember you saying. If the chicken isn't too big, if the chicken's too big, butcher it. Straight down the middle. Big mallet. Bang. But I hope you're feeling good, Jack. We're all ready for Wednesday, mate, aren't we? And everyone's saying good morning to Jack. But yeah, I didn't exactly sleep great, Jack. I woke up at just gone 3 and I was thinking, oh, no way, mate. And because I was upstairs, I thought, oh, I can't keep using my phone. Luckily, I fell back to sleep and then came down just before I came on here. I just thought, yeah, I'll go on. I said I was going to do an hour. I'm going to do it. It's all done. But yeah, Jack, that was a bad day for me yesterday, mate. I can't believe it, mate. And he's still there. He's still in the job. So, I don't know, mate. Maybe we fancy the championship, mate. I'm saving the Erding up. Oh, Martin, yeah. But I'll tell you, that Hells is all right, Martin. I haven't had that for some time, but I tried to get one of them, but I couldn't bloody get it. Because we only get it here. Oh, not what you need, mate. Oh, Jack, rest up, mate. Hopefully you're all right for Wednesday with us. A couple of days, hopefully you'll be all right, mate. Sometimes you've got to take it easy, innit? That was hard to this yesterday, mate. Oh, mate. You were the only one who stuck up for me saying, leave him. If you don't want to drink, everyone else, wasn't it? It was like, but I needed that, mate. And obviously today and tomorrow, just to kind of get myself together and that, because I've got some really important reviews as well. Without all the wheat beer coming, I've got to have 2 face-off ones, haven't I, to do. And if I don't do it, yeah, plenty of fluids, you know it, Martin. And it's quite interesting because I don't think that they're the same beer, and I think he's got it totally wrong. And I will do my thing. I think Michelle's going to blind test them. But the one that someone else asked about bringing that, or a couple of people, about bringing that Morrison's own beer into it, I don't think you can really do 4 off. That'll have to be on a separate review because it's not the same as the other 3, is it? I don't want to drink. I only have one. I'll sink the other. Yeah. Sometimes, Jack, you know when you've had enough for a bit, innit? I know that feeling, mate. I've done that. You kind of know, Jack, with the first one, didn't you? And the first one don't go well. It's like, ooh, it's not. I'm not feeling this. Because sometimes you have the first one, and then your body adjusts, and it's like, yeah, that'll do. And then other than that, mate, oh no, I've been in that situation where my body. Did you get your takeaway? You were going to get a takeaway. I was asleep. Oh, it's not bad. See, I watched the Rookie after. I came back into Simo's a little bit, and the chat when he came back on later. By the time he came back on, mate, that do you the world of good, mate, wouldn't it? So I ate loads yesterday. That kind of got me through. But I remember I did my Trembling Madness order, Jack, like a bit of a mix. Officer Nolan, yep, you know it, mate. Officer Nolan. It was indeed. It was quite dramatic watching them 2 weeks yesterday. Like, bloody hell. I watched that crap too. Special M loves it, mate. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, we've watched it all the way through. So, right since day one. So, she got quite good, isn't it? It's, yeah, there's a bit. It was quite, there's so much going on, wasn't there? And when I was trying to do things on the computer, not paying full attention to it, we watched 2 in a row. Nolan's what? Say no more, Rusty. Bunty, I call her. Officer Cheng. Oh, when she killed that person. Because I remember her, you know, when she was the Rookie. With John, wasn't it? When John was the Rookie as well. Mr. Nolan, wasn't it? So, yeah. Anyone seen the... I haven't, Martine. It's not yet. Anyway, it's no good drinking if you're just not feeling it. No, that's it, Jack. And that little bit of time, I say that I have here, by the time Wednesday comes, I'm bang ready to go again. My body sometimes needs that bit of time off. And where I keep chugging the odd rum, that's all Rusty's fault out there as well. That don't help. It's like, yeah, I saw it March the 7th. Ah, yes. Any good, was it? I haven't seen it yet, mate. But yeah, it can kind of work. You know what I mean? And I get that, the effect of that. But as I say, that time off will do us good. I said to Martine, Jack, funny enough, before you were on, we're doing 6 till 9 with Martine. I said, I better set up one at 9 because you know what will probably happen, isn't it? My liver was actually hurting. Like I had a stitch. Oh, fucking hell, Jack. Yeah, be careful, mate. But you're not silly, mate. We've all been there and done it. You know when it's that time, that little... So you think about it, literally, one beer counts as nothing, mate. So theoretically, you've had a day off already. And then another few days, you should be good to... Well, hopefully good to go, mate, innit? Yeah, I haven't seen any Peaky Blinders film. No, nor have I, Julie. It's not too big. It's not... It's too big not to now. Oh, I get it. Makes sense when Martin's asking for franchise to survive. I was wondering what you meant. But yeah, it's kind of, do you know when you think, Jack, oh, that's just not flowing. And you kind of know, as I say, that first one goes down, you're all right. That first one don't. You're like, nah. Walking Dead, yeah. I watched that. It did get weird, didn't it? But it was hard to keep it going for so long, wasn't it? I remember right back to the first episodes of that. Martin said, I don't think it will. I'll have to watch that. I haven't watched any films for ages, but I've got loads of YouTube stuff to catch up on, like Honest Places and everyone. I don't think any of the big ones have put out a video this time, so that's something, isn't it? Because normally I've got Simon Wilson or Bald and Ben to catch up on. And at the end of the day, I stopped watching that one, Rusty, after that weird season. Yeah, some of it, it's hard to keep going. And you think with the rookie's done really well. Yeah, that's true, Rusty. When the first one goes down like a razor blades, it's a sign to skip the day. You know it, Joe. But we've all been there, mate, haven't we? We've all been there. And that is one of them things, isn't it? At the end of the day, that first one's like, whoa. Because sometimes you get halfway through it and you start thinking, oh, okay, it's not that bad. When you're suffering for that first one, leave it at that. It's kind of, George saying, Julie, all good. G, remember George is on soon, people. What time are you going on at, George? I'm going to be off here soon. And sometimes, I don't, what are you doing? Day out or something? Or in? But yeah, it's I know them signs, and I've had them signs only too bad, and it does worry you. Can be a can be a tough one, can't it? It's yeah, that's horrible, Julie. When you get that, I know that so much, Julie. It's like I always kind of suffer, when you've done loads of days on the beer, and the day off you wake, and the first day you stop, you're like, fucking hell, what's this going on here, There you go, about 9 today, George will be on, I'll be there, mate. And sometimes, as I said to Rusty, when I told him something about the stream the other day, he said, I said, because I might be watching my phone as it running, because there's another person in, even if I'm not talking, because I get sidetracked too much. I have my phone running here, my computer here, and my brain can't, because I'll just go to there, and then I forget what I'm doing there. I think it's my age, George. This mid-50s, mate, it's not all it's cracked on to be, is it? Criminal proceedings are now... that's good news, isn't it? And thank you, Martine. There's a link. Well, tough old life, mate, isn't it? Yep, there you go. Thank you, Martine. I had an email for the night. Yeah, tough, mate. Sod it. Go for it, mate, because it's just wrong, isn't it? It's kind of, I'm sitting here in my PJs. Nothing wrong with that, Julie. I haven't had a pair of pyjamas for years. Thinking half the time I'm drunk at night, I just sleep in what I'm bloody wearing when I'm not careful. It's like, boom. At least I fell asleep in the chair the other night, this one. I mean, how could you sleep in this? But yeah, as I say, unfortunately, our weather, just check again, isn't that great. Oh, let me check. No, yeah, total overcast out there, so that's no good. But I will try and do some sunrises this week and have a drive around in the morning and everything to give me something to do, which will be, actually, hopefully it will be tomorrow or Wednesday, because I'm back on the beer Wednesday. Shit, okay, yeah. I'll have to see how cold it is and everything. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it? Remember, we're on with Martine, of course. I have beer coming today. Yeah, I'm sure you said you had a delivery Monday. Well, hopefully I'll get my Trembling Madness tomorrow and the other company. So I've got the 24 mix from them, mate, innit? But I'll do an unboxing together. Obviously, I can't review every beer because there's so many bloody different ones, Jack. But I'll kind of do the unboxing, see what people want me to do. And anyone asks that they want to see, I'll probably pair some twos off and everything, innit? Because obviously I can't review. Yeah, I think you've got a few there, mate. Little freak spying on Georgie. Fucked up on him. Yeah, musty, mate. Sod it, mate. It's just wrong, mate, wasn't it? There's some odd pick. That was all. That fucking stunned me, mate, because I never saw that coming, as I say. And as I say, you know yourself, mate, I've had various problems with people on the other channel. And obviously, mate, the worst thing they do, they keep reporting the streams, because I know that, because I know what one of them did to someone else. So every time you're live, they keep, all of them get together and they report your stream. So YouTube must sometimes think, oh shit, shouldn't really push that out so much. So it's a bit wrong, isn't it? But that's good. Going to my favourite place tomorrow. Not that's good, Julie. But it's cruel. I just think that, I don't know, as when we were talking about this before, I think that people saw a load of people on George's and they think he's making a fortune all of a sudden, and they don't realise the YouTube stats that it's not like that, and it's not like that at all, especially on a live. You'd be better having all them people on a video, when they watch the video. God, they're not hurrying then, are they, Martine? Give them time, Martine, give them time. Perhaps it's scared. It knows you're going to chug it. It's great. Martine's rum's scared, Rusty. Yeah, I know. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Now, that was the funny thing with that. They said one date, and then whereas it was all booked in, and they gave another date, and I thought, but you never said that, and I thought, okay, it's cool. But of course, has to go through customs on the way out, and then through customs again on the way in, because of us being stupid and leaving the EU. But I'm not causing anything by that. That's just an opinion. Before anyone says, oh, because you know it is. It cost me for my beer. I was always going to vote in. Yep, this is it, George. I've showed people my stats, mate, of my channel. I quite openly show people, and it's like, and there's a hell of a lot of effort and videos gone into my channel, and it's like, that's what I think, mate. I think people see all these numbers on a live, because when we had some of them lives, we got so much shit, mate, on them lives. It was like, long before, obviously, Rusty and everyone. And we were, I think Martine was with us at the time. We were getting like thousands of people. If you look at my top live, oh, fuck, there were some horrible people, mate. And then some of the after comments, and of course, they were just kind of, yeah, that's what you want, George, is a sponsorship. You see, remember, I'm not going to probably get one of them, especially on the other channel, because it's a beer channel, and you can't, a lot of adverts won't come up on a beer channel, that will come up on another. But then again, you've got quite a few. No, you haven't got that many beers. You're not known as a beer channel, but yeah, no, you haven't done so many, innit? Because remember, if you think of even like, think of Simon Real Craft Beer, nearly 100,000 people. Yeah, this is the whole point, George, and this is what people miss. There you go, Sam, 7 hour live, 80,000 views, 97 pence, and that is it. 97 fucking pence for 7 hours talking on the screen. I've heard of slave labour, mate, but YouTube takes it to a different bloody level, doesn't it? But people don't realise that, George. People don't. That's why I've showed them my YouTube stats and everything, mate. You know, YouTube Studio. It's like, that's what you get, mate. And that's for so many videos, so many lives. Yeah, you know it, Joe. It was terrible, mate, wasn't it? We used to really, some of the stuff, mate, I was thinking, fucking hell, I can't read that to Michelle. Not that she cares, but some of it was, but yeah. They don't, my channel, main channel, they just don't push out that much, mate. It's like, I don't know, sometimes they do, but you've just got to keep hitting them. And then obviously I'm trying to do this one. This one's just for the principle, mate. Yeah, and that does your head in, George, doesn't it? So someone takes their time to send £10, you only get £7. It's like 30%. I mean, fucking hell, mate. It's just crazy. Yeah, people just don't understand, and it's like I say, I can only think that these idiots have seen all these people in and thought, fucking hell, you know, little do they know, because they haven't done YouTube themselves, or some of them have, and some of them bloody know anyway, and still don't care, but you just know, didn't you? It's just hard, and it's hard. Blimey, I actually got a notification I was live. Fucking hell. Wow, that's good. So I don't normally get that. It was like the other time, George, when we were both on, and I said to Rusty, I haven't been notified about either account, and it's like, that's where it's not good. Sometimes they put the notifications out, sometimes they don't. Which is, like I said, nice. Yeah, exactly, Julie, as I said. And that is the truth nowadays. And that's the short and smooth of it, isn't it? It's like, and people just get, I don't know, like jealous, isn't it? From why, you know? You just sat there talking to people. Yeah, so I think George could do that, Martin, a sponsorship on there, because as I say, he's not primarily known as a beer channel. Remember, he's got his own name. Most of my channel says Rate My Beer. Well, writing that was because that's what it is, and that was kind of, you're ruling out a lot of things as a beer channel, because remember, a lot of the adverts that you could see on George's channel, you won't see on Rate My Beer, because it's primarily a beer channel, and it does. A lot of advertisers won't touch it, you know. Paul, mate, I'm fucking gutted for you, mate. I feel for you, mate. Honestly, I didn't bottle it, mate. I did my stream here. Then I went on Simo's when they didn't think I would let. Mate, it hurts me, mate. I may not have been there with you, mate, but I've been that person going down to the ground every week, and it's fucking awful. And he's still in the job. You've got to get rid of him. Like, in these few weeks that we've got off, draft someone in today, you know, like I said, Harry, Klinsman, Hoddle, any of them, someone that knows the club, to dare is to do. We can still get out of this, you know, but he's going to take us down. And I said that from day one. So then everyone started buying into the draw with Liverpool and the win. And look what he does against Forest. Come on. They're not even that good, and we both know that. Yeah, that's why I said get sponsorship for local. Yeah, you never know, Martin. I don't know. Yeah, his father passed away during the game. Oh, see, and I don't like the bloke, mate. But as I said on the stream earlier, there was a lot of sick things wrote, and that was Tottenham fans writing some of that shit, and that was wrong, mate. You know, I think it was on a TalkSport post. And it's like, fucking hell, mate. You know, this is a human being. It's only a game, no matter what. It's just football, you know. There's life outside football, and I didn't actually know that bit. I knew something could happen because obviously it was said, but some of the things, yeah, he's human, mate. That's it. It would be, it's just wrong, mate. So his dad died, so he's fucked, you know. He was fucked in a way after that game, wasn't he? Let's be honest, but I say some of the sick comments, and that was from our fellow fans, and I thought, mate, that's just wrong. But I know people are annoyed and angry, and a lot of people drunk. I get that, but that's just bang out of order, mate. Harry for the rest of the season, yeah? I would definitely, George, all day long, mate. Harry will do it. I'm really not bothered about getting money for my channel. Yeah, that's true, Julie. And do check out Julie's channel, people. I'm already subscribed myself. But do you know, like, the principle, the trouble is, what I thought with this, if I could do this one, then I wouldn't be able to do, how would I get 8,000 watch hours every bloody time? It's a hell of a lot, isn't it? It's just not going to, that's just a principle, just to do it with them and say, bollocks to YouTube. And they give people an advert on this channel when they should never do that. It's like, but I don't know, I say it's their platform, their thing, isn't it? I do kind of get that, innit? But blimey, shit, yeah. Time's getting on now. I'm going to have to say bonjour soon, I think. Otherwise, I won't get anything done here. Remember, George is on at 9. Let's have 3 weeks off. Yep. Any trips planned? No, that's it, mate, for me. I'm stuck here, Paul, mate. Well, not stuck here, because I like it here. But with the dog, hopefully there's some people coming up to skegvegas. I've got a lot of things I'm going to do around here in a way, so it's not too bad. But I've got to look after old Dopey there, and I. Wherever he is, there he is. Tiger. Oh, okay. There you go. New sub, Julie. Thank you, Joe. It all counts, doesn't it? But yeah, as I say, I will. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow anyway on here. I've got to try and persist, don't I? But sometimes you just think, oh fuck that, I can't be done with it. But while I'm up early and I'm active, it's all right, isn't it? Bandit the super dog. Oh look, no, he's well asleep. Don't worry about Bandit. Look. Tiger there. Tiger! Oi! Nah. Lights are on, there's no one in, and the other one is... Where's the other one? It's down there, look. As you can see. So, yeah, I've got to sort them out. Ready? Yeah, what we do, I must remember, I'm going to reset all my Nightbot, Julie, and I'll do it on... What I'll do, if I do it on one, I'll do it on the other. Because where I'm going to do both of them, I'll put everyone on Nightbot on this one as well. I had this one on Nightbot before, but I put it to loads of other stuff and it was all weird. But yeah, and I know, Nightbot, I don't know, sometimes people don't take no bloody notice of it, but you never know. And it's another good thing because if you're stuck on your own and you've got Nightbot, you can always say, look, check that channel, check this one, check that one. You know, does it help? I don't know. If one come in, it works, doesn't it? Going to get dressed? Yeah, Julie, yeah, I'm going to have to say bonjour myself, and it's been great, been actually a real good crowd. Remember, George is on at 9 on his channel. Martin's put the link in, so you should be able to see. But yeah, you should go out and get about Skeg, show people what things. Yeah, no, I am going to do a lot with it, Martin, over the course of time, because not like to try and get a sponsorship or anything, just to try and help, you know, and try and help and really show how good the place is, because I actually believe in the place and everything, and it's nice to help, you know, and it's fun for us to do, you know. I love going to a different pub, going in there and doing a video. That I prefer in some ways to do an actual beer review back here. So it can work, you know, a lot of it. And I think over the course of time, it'll get better and better. So, and of course, we need the sun. All what's missing is the sun today. But I say, if it's not overcast tomorrow morning, I may well go and do a do the sunrise tomorrow before it gets freezing cold, isn't it? Yeah, some of them can be. There's a lot of people here that, as I say, anything we can push, we always push in a way. But right, I've got to say bonjour. Remember, we're on with Martine as well Wednesday night. George is on at 9. I don't know where Simo is. I don't think he knows. Right, you know it, Rusty. I will talk to you soon. I better go because I'll keep talking because I'm a wally. I know.